Live from across the tri-states, this is KHQA This Morning. It's your news now.
Kristen Aguirre is live this morning from Hannibal.
She's taking superheroes and 5Ks, smashing them into one, Kristen.
Maybe she has an opinion on Batman versus Superman.
That's right. We are definitely talking superheroes and 5Ks, and I'm channeling my alter ego, Super Kristen. We'll dive into that coming up after the break. You're watching KHQA This Morning.
Aguirre is channeling her inner superhero. I don't know why she didn't go with Wonder Kristen.
She needs to have the K, the Super K.
Sure, Super
across
K.
Her. Maybe
All right.
too much like a cereal.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe she's, super.
Yeah, I think if you guys at home can think of a better superhero name for me, please tweet me find me on Twitter at Kristen Aguirre. Let me know. We'll figure out a name at the end of the show since Chad is not okay with Super Kristen. But with me now is Samantha Gallant, and we have a really fun event coming up this weekend that is all about superheroes. So tell us a little bit about it.
We're having the Casa Superhero 5K at Riverview Park this Saturday. Race starts at 7:30, and it's because every kid needs a hero, but abused children need superheroes. And that's really what all Casa's really about. We're court-appointed special advocates, so we provide trained and really helpful volunteers who help out kids who have been removed from their homes either due to abuse or neglect, and we represent their best interests in court and other settings. So it's a great race for a great cause, and we're so excited to see all the costumes out there and everything.
And so you may be wondering why we are here at the Black Belt Karate Association in Hannibal, but these kids behind us are superheroes on their own. They're going to also be performing at the 5K, and we'll give you a sneak peek at their performance coming up a little bit later in the show. But what we're also going to be doing is we're going to be creating a costume for a very special someone. So the race is actually calling for everyone to come out in their own superhero outfits. We're going all out.
Yep, we're having prizes for best costume too, so we're hoping to see some really creative things happening.
All right, we're going to give you some ideas on how you can get creative this morning. We're going to go ahead and dive into that costume making coming up a little bit later in the show. And what is your favorite superhero? Tweet me out at Kristen Aguirre. We can read some of your comments on air.
All right, and I'm going to be thinking on a name for Kristen.
Yeah.
Better than Super Kristen. Oh, and Kristen Aguirre is out and about this morning.
We're checking in with her. She's at the Black Belt Karate Association in Hannibal.
Good morning. Well, we are gearing up for the Casa Superhero 5K here at the Black Belt Karate Association in Hannibal. Now, you may know this guy. This is Po from Kung Fu Panda. Now, Po is actually also going to be at the Superhero 5K, but he cannot go until we have a superhero costume for him. So, Samantha, what are we going to be doing here?
We're just going to show people some simple costume ideas. This really didn't take us that long to do. It was really easy. Stuff laying around the house, like extra fabric, clothes.
Because the race is all about fun. You definitely want to come decked out in a superhero costume, but it's all about having fun.
Exactly. So I was just thinking, you can have tube socks or soccer socks of your superhero color and a tank top. And I cut out some templates of like a star, a shield. We have a C for Casa. And you can just kind of cut out felt and make your own badge of whatever superhero you wanted. So we have C for Casa. You can just glue those together and put them on. And we have the kids working on their own masks right now for their superheroes. So if you guys want to show your masks, you can.
And for you guys just tuning in, we have the Black Belt Karate Association. We have some of the team members here because they are going to be performing at the Superhero 5K. So if you go to that, you'll be able to see them. But this morning, we are going to give you a sneak peek of their performance. That's coming up a little bit later in the show. So we're going to continue to make our masks here. And coming up a little bit later, we're going to show you a sneak peek of that performance. And I still need a name. So if you have a superhero name for me, make sure you tweet me out at Kristen Aguirre or find me on Facebook.
Yeah, I was looking around. There was actually a TV show called Kristen that was about like a little superhero thing. Didn't last long. I tweeted her and said, Captain Kristen, just to go with the alliteration.
Yeah.
And yours was better? And help out a good cause, you can do just that. Kristen Aguirre is live this morning at Black Belt Karate Association in Hannibal.
Good morning. That's right. We are gearing up for the Superhero 5K that kicks off this Saturday. Now, I'm kind of getting into my character a little bit. I got a star. So if you can think of a good superhero name for me that has to do with a star, tweet me out at Kristen Aguirre. So all morning we've been kind of getting ready for the 5K and getting some costumes prepared. Now, we need to get Po a costume here. So, Samantha, tell me a little bit about what we have here for Po.
So for Po, we have his superhero emblem with a P, of course. And we'll just add a little lightning bolt just for fun, so that will stay on Po. hopefully. And we have some little wristbands for him. So, Poe, can you do this? And he is all set as a superhero because I don't think a mask will fit his head.
Yes, okay, that's okay. The mask that I had too broke, so I mean, apparently it's okay to have big heads. Okay, so we have the kids here, the Powerline Performance Team from the Black Belt Karate Association. Now, you guys are going to be performing at the Superhero 5K. You guys are all geared up. Now, what is your favorite? Who's your favorite superhero?
Probably Captain America.
Why?
He's awesome.
Yeah. What about you? Favorite superhero?
Kid Flash.
Flash?
Yeah.
Ooh, did you kind of base your mask off that a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah. And what about you? Who's your favorite superhero?
Catwoman.
Catwoman. Now, guys, I need a superhero name. Do you have any suggestions? Stumped. Oh, who do you think?
Mrs. Star.
Mrs. Star. All right. That's good. What about you?
Star Woman.
Star Woman. And who's your favorite superhero?
Catwoman.
Catwoman. Favorite superhero?
Captain America.
Captain America. Favorite superhero?
Batman.
Batman. All right, we're going to continue to kind of celebrate the superheroes here. And coming up a little bit later on the show, they are going to give you a sneak peek of their performance that they'll be having at the Superhero 5K on Saturday. Now, there's still time for you to sign up. You can check out our website, connecttristates.com, for some more information.
All right, Kristen, I just tweeted you back about 4 different names, one of which does deal with stars.
Okay, are you going to share them with us?
I guess. Go ahead.
Aguirre Thunder. Mm-hmm. Solar Kristen, like stars.
Stars.
Okay. Atomic Aguirre, and I don't know the Ionic K. Should it be Bionic K?
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, no, Hypnotic. I missed a P. Darn
Hypnotic K. Aguirre is live this morning in Hannibal at the Black Belt Karate Association.
it. She's channeling her inner superhero. What's up, Atomic K?
That's right, I am. Now, these guys here, this is the Powerline Performance Team. They will be performing at the 5K on Saturday. Now, with me now is Cindy Powell, who owns this place. Now, tell me a little bit about why you guys decided to get involved with the CASA 5K, Superhero 5K.
Well, I think that it's definitely for a great cause, and it's something that we talked about as a team this year, some of the things that we wanted to do, and one of the things that they wanted to be more involved with was supporting community events. And so we talked about it and decided it would be a great cause. We also talk about how martial artists are superheroes and that they have all these special powers, but they have to use them for the right reasons. Otherwise, they wouldn't be superheroes, right? Mm-hmm. And so they thought it would be a lot of fun, and we're just really happy to get out there and help support.
Now, these guys are a special kind of group within your association, right?
Yes. These guys are our power line, well, part of our power line, which is a special team that performs at different events. They have extra practices during the week. They have extra responsibilities, and they really work hard. They were here at 4:45 this morning, so that says a lot about what they do.
Now, we have Grace here, and she's the captain. She's been here since she was very little. Now, do you think martial artists are superheroes?
Definitely. We're like superheroes because we've been trained and we know all these superpowers, but we don't abuse them, and we just use them to help protect people.
Now, like I said earlier, they will be performing at the CASA 5K on Saturday. Now, we're going to get a sneak peek at their performance coming up a little bit later in the show.
And Aguirre, she's over at Hannibal with some black belt martial artists talking about superhero for the CASA 5K run coming up.
Raising some money for a good cause. Hey, Kristen.
That's right. That run kicks off this Saturday, and some superhero kids, this Powerline Performance Team from the Black Belt Karate Association, will be performing there. We're going to get a sneak peek at their performance.
We've been following Kristen Aguirre, who is out at the Black Belt Karate Association in Hannibal this morning.
Making her own costume.
Yeah, taking on some superheroes.
Now, if you still have those great costumes, you can turn them into a superhero and break them out for the Casa 5K run on Saturday. So if people just tuning in, Samantha, tell us a little bit about what we have going on.
We're having the Casa Superhero 5K this Saturday. It's to support the cause of CASA Douglas Community Services, court-appointed special advocates. So we're having a lot of events. Of course, the 5K. We're having a costume contest and prizes for race winners. We have a bunch of live superheroes out there to take pictures with. The helicopter will be landing at 9 o'clock in the middle of Riverview Park, so we're really excited for it.
Now, why is this a great way to get the message out for what you guys do? Because you guys do some amazing things for these kids.
Definitely. We said our slogan is every kid needs a hero, but abused children need superheroes. So we're just really showing that superpowers, that you can do really good with superpowers.
And we have some superheroes in the building all morning. We've been hanging out with the Powerline Performance team here at Black Belt Karate Association in Hannibal. They will also be performing. If you missed that sneak peek of their performance, you could check out our YouTube page. I also tweeted out some pictures. So when are you guys going to be performing?
We're performing right before the award ceremony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, who's your favorite superhero?
Captain America.
Captain America. Now, do you think martial artists are superheroes?
Definitely. We've been trained and have all these superpowers that we've learned, but we don't abuse them, and that's what superheroes do.
Now, are you guys excited for the Casa 5K? Now, are you guys going to be coming decked out in these masks? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Like I said, if you're interested in seeing these guys perform, don't forget Saturday is the Casa Superhero 5K. There's still time to register, right, and sign up for that run. Check out our website, connecttristates.com, where you can sign up and learn how you can be a superhero too.